Every throw.
Airs it out for Collins. He's got it.
Every catch.
The catch of his life.
Every forced fumble.
Down he goes. The ball is loose. It's picked up by Dallas.
And every pick.
Pass is intercepted at the goal line.
Those are plays you'll never forget about. And I bet you also won't forget about those particular games where your team lost
I just hope we can win a game.
and where your team won.
Unbelievable. Vikings win it.
And I assure you, if you think you're the only one that will really remember those games like that,
Patriots win the Super Bowl. Brady has his fifth. What a comeback.
you're wrong. This is the Match Archive. I'm the host, Max England, and this is a podcast where we talk about one game every week, and we talk about why that game was so memorable, so nostalgic, historic, in a good or bad way. We can talk about it in the view of a Falcons fan, watching their team lose 28-3, or a Vikings fan beating the Colts, as they were down by 28 plus points. The Match Archive is a podcast where you get to hear both my thoughts on particular games, as well as our guests' thoughts as well. The point I'm trying to make here is that we love football, and there's always going to be that one game that no matter what, we'll never forget. So tell me, what's yours? If you want to download our podcast episodes or subscribe to our channels, you can do so by looking up the Match Archive podcast on the Transistor app, YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Music. To hear more about particular games that you may not have thought of, go check out the Match Archive podcast. January 15th, 1967. That was a very interesting Sunday. A couple of things happened on that particular day, almost 60 years ago. However, if you asked anyone what was the main thing that happened on that day 58 years ago, I think majority of people would only recall one thing, and that was when the Green Bay Packers played against the Kansas City Chiefs. What was so special about that game? I mean, that must have been just an average, normal game, right? Nope, it was not. That was the game where the Green Bay Packers beat the Chiefs 35-10 in the first ever Super Bowl in NFL history.